Hi everyone, this is Iliana, the Violet Flame Oracle. Thank you for joining me today on this channel. And this is going to be the third in a series of 4 readings, Love and Romance for the General Collective by Elements. Just giving you guys a quick heads up, comment below with your zodiac sign or the zodiac sign if you're a cross-watcher, someone's of a zodiac sign you would like to see. The most represented zodiac sign will receive an additional specific reading for that sign in Love and Romance that I will be posting in the following week. Also, let me know how these messages resonate with you. I enjoy getting your feedback and your comments on that. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. Once we hit the 1,000 mark, as per YouTube, I'll be allowed to do live readings on here, and we can grow together from there. My main focus is on Reiki healing, but these readings for me are my gift to you to continue to thank you for your continued love and light and support. So I enjoy doing these. And today we're going to do a reading for all fire signs. So we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aries for the upcoming week or whenever you're guided to see this, as well as cross watchers. Hello, welcome. I'm going to be using a couple of different decks today, and I will also be including the Lenormand. As you may know already, if you've been on my channel for some time, even though I'm just picking things up again, I found some balance in my life to be able to come back and do readings for you guys online, YouTube I should say, is that I don't over clarify cards or the reading with additional cards, because I do receive my messages claircognizantly. I channel from my higher self, my guardian angel and Archangel Michael, who's here with us today. So I won't necessarily pull more and more cards to clarify, because I do receive those messages claircognizantly. Now, I'm going to go a little more in depth than I had planned, just so that I can make it up to you to make sure that all the readings are about the same length, seeing as my first reading for, I believe it was now Earth signs, because we're in Virgo season, ran a little lengthy with additional mini readings inside there. So I am a channel to the divine and to Archangel Michael, so any messages that are coming through, if I know they're for your highest good, then I'm going to go ahead and put them out there, even though I technically had a plan on making these brief. So let's get started. In with your reading, what does Spirit want you to know? And I'm going to actually clear the space first. So I'm going to use my sage and lavender spray. Some for you, some for the space, cards, and myself, my hands. Okay. Right. And so let's get started. Spirit, what do you want all fire signs in this collective, and those that are guided to this message today, to know about their love and romantic lives and connections for the upcoming week, or whenever they're guided to see this? 3 cards, please. Thank you, Spirit. I see that some of you might be dealing with a blonde person, or you are blonde. Now, I do channel as I'm shuffling. Actually, I'm channeling all the time, but I do share what I'm channeling as I shuffle, so that you don't just have to sit here and stare at me shuffle. However, feel free to fast forward, and if you catch the end of something that might sound interesting, then you can always rewind. Okay, I'm being guided to shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to cut the deck and take the top 3. Now I will be doing a separate reading for soul connections, twin flame, soulmate, so on and so forth. This will be general, but messages like that may come up. Take them as they apply. So we have here, wow, look at that. We have false mask. We have gifts. And I saw this card earlier when I was shuffling. And a separate life. Okay. The bottom of the deck is relocation. So this may resonate with some of you who are recently separated from someone, or who have relocated after a separation. And there's some sort of gift. So it's kind of like this opportunity to relocate, okay, is This new chapter in your life is a gift. It's a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm channeling, a blessing in disguise. So whether this separation or this breakup with whoever this was, could even be someone before the last person you were with that's still affecting you. They're still in your energy, you're still in theirs. The separation with them could have been unexpectedly, because I do read this as the Tower card, especially since we have Mars down here. So it could have been unexpected, but ultimately it was a blessing in disguise. And it's allowed you to start a new chapter in your life. Could have even allowed you to relocate, start a new business, take an opportunity for work that you wouldn't have normally taken because you were in this connection with this person, and that in itself has been a blessing. I'm going to use the Lenormand deck here to get additional messages. So let's move this back here so we can have space. Now I apologize if you can't see me shuffle on camera, but I will try. I'm going to use the Lenormand deck to get additional messages here on this from Spirit. What do you want all fire signs to know? Some of you might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I'm hearing. A fellow fire sign because of the Tower. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries. Quite possibly specifically in Aries because of Mars here in the Tower. What do you want the collective to know? Fire signs, all fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Regarding their loving connection, romantic connections this week, upcoming week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards from the top of the deck. Are you ready? We have the clouds, which makes sense. We have the clover, which is happiness. This is also a gift energy. And then we have the star, which is healing, reconciliation even. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the gentleman. So again, some of you may be dealing with, I'm getting a couple messages, a water sign, a fire sign, or an air sign specifically. This is the King of Cups. So it could be, it doesn't have to be, or they have placements in their Sun, Moon, or Venus within fire, water, and air. Now, let's see here. So here's that blessing in disguise, that good luck, okay? So we have the 4-leaf clover, we have the rainbow from the 10 of Cups, okay? We have movement with the 6 of Swords. So this relocation for you was a blessing, okay? Again, change of home, change of address. This could have been someone you were living with and you had to move out and get your own place. Here's that clouded judgment, okay? So it's not so much that this was deception, it could have been, but it could just be that there are still things unknown to you on how you separated or whether or not you would come to reconcile after a separation with this person. There's definitely healing that's needed from this Tower moment. You could be finding healing within your new business or in just recognizing that this time apart or time away from whoever this person was a blessing, is a blessing in disguise. Now I'm going to take some additional cards here with the tarot deck. And we are going to see what else Spirit wants you to know at this time regarding your connection. Okay, I'm being guided to sage these a little bit, so just give me a minute. So let's see here. What else does Spirit want you to know regarding this connection or regarding your love life in the upcoming week or whenever you're guided to see this? Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And for the sake of time, I'm going to do as I'm guided. I usually do hand over hand. I'm trying to make these as organized and succinct as possible, so I'm trying to also just take from the deck, but ultimately I do as I am guided to receive these messages for you for your highest good. Shuffle 2 more times. Again, I'm getting the air sign with a star, Aquarius, and look at that. As I shuffled, this card was stuck like this, and it came over onto this deck as I pulled it away and revealed the King of Cups. And we already had the King of Cups here with the bottom of the deck of the Lenormand. So some of you may be dealing with the King of Cups with an heart sign, goodness, and a water sign. What I was trying to say with heart is there's a deep love here. Okay, so there's someone coming in for you with a deep love. They may not communicate it. You may not know this person yet, but they are someone who is definitely destined to bring in a deep love for you. Give me just 1 second here while I place my cards over here. Okay, so Spirit, 3 cards, please. Additional messages here for the fire signs regarding their romantic love and connections for the upcoming week. Alright guys, bear with me. Pulling 3 cards. Here you go. First card, 9 of Swords. You know, coincidentally, these are the same exact cards in the same exact placement that came out for air signs. So again, you might be dealing with an air sign. I heard that as I was shuffling and these 3 came out, and now look at that. Same, 9 of Swords. Clouded judgment. Clouds, stress, the unknown. Second card, we have the 10 of Swords. Look, the ending. The ending was a disguise blessing. Okay? I couldn't have planned this any better if I tried. Let me move these up so you can see the rest of the cards. Bear with me. And the third card out is the 7 of Cups. So, confusion again, but options, new opportunities as well, right? Especially coming out under this separation and this hope. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. We have movement, quick movement, travel. Again, movement, travel. So, we have here a separation from someone that caused a lot of grief, okay? It could have been out of the blue, or nothing really is out of the blue, but it was out of the blue for you. You thought maybe you were going to be able to work on this. You thought you'd be able to come back together, and you didn't. But in return, this time apart has been a blessing. This ending may have been painful, but it was a blessing, and you've been working on the healing from the separation, and now there are options that are coming forward to you quickly. Okay? Let me just make sure those cards are on the screen. Yes. So there is this potential, right? Because we got the King of Cups that came out twice, the gentleman. There is this potential, this new person with deep love, the potential for deep love coming towards you. And it's because this is no longer in your life. Whatever this was, this past connection that, you've been thinking about, you've been wondering about, or still healing from, the loss of that connection has now been this blessing in disguise and opened the opportunity for you to meet someone. You could have met someone through work, someone in your new neighborhood, Okay, someone while you've been traveling the world, obviously prior to what's going on right now. You could have met them online, someone you've been communicating with back and forth online that may live at a distance from you, and things are going so well now, you're wondering, or maybe even communicating or thinking about, if things take off, will you be moving? Okay, that might be resonating with some of you. Again, only take what resonates. I'm going to use an additional deck now to receive additional messages here. I'm going to move these decks out of the way. And let's see here. What else does Spirit want you to know regarding this connection? Spirit, what else do you want them to know? All fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus for the upcoming week, or whenever they're guided to see this. All my readings are timeless. Make sure to check out your moon and rising signs as well, or the person you're interested in as a cross watcher. Always only take what resonates and leave the rest. What else do you want the collective, all fire signs, to know regarding this love connection, Spirit? Additional messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so after a period of no communication, there's communication coming in. After a period of no communication, there's movement coming in. Again, that relocation. So if you've been wondering about moving, look at that. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Sorry, wow, not Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Leaving behind what no longer serves you. So whatever happened in the past, that ending that you thought you wouldn't get over, it's not for you. Something bigger and better for you is out there, okay? Moving towards bigger and better, Six of Swords. And it might happen all of a sudden and quickly, because we have that Eight of Wands again for a second time. It was the bottom of the deck for the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, Spirit. So what do you want all fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus to know regarding their love connection in the upcoming week, or when they're guided to see this? 3 cards, 1 card at a time, please. Feel free to fast forward while I shuffle, or stay and listen to any channeling. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. 1 card at a time, please. Let me move my elbow so I don't risk moving the camera. So here's that new beginning. The Fool card. It's a clean slate with this new person that's coming in. I do still feel that some of you are thinking about a reconciliation, because the Star is also 6 of Cups energy, reconciliation. So I will get an additional message on that. And look at that, the Star. Strength. Okay, so the strength to heal here. The strength to heal. I'm getting the strength to heal, to take these new opportunity, to take this new opportunity, whatever it is. Here's the healing again. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. So finding the inner strength to walk away from what no longer serves you, because I did get that 8 of Cups as I was shuffling, and it was actually the 8 of Wands that came up. Okay, because there is a new beginning, taking that risk, having the inner strength to take that risk, to move, to relocate, to follow your purpose, to take that job, to travel somewhere you've been wanting to travel, but that this connection, this past connection, whether it's a recent past connection or not, has stopped you. Okay, you're being divinely guided. Now again, this is also reconciliation, so I feel that some of you are still questioning about a reconciliation, about after a period of time apart, after a rough ending. Okay, and the ending could have been, for those that are resonating with the reconciliation, because there were other people involved. Okay, this person or you had options, but regardless, there's a new start here, a clean slate, where there has been forgiveness for self and for others. There's been a lesson of unconditional love here and healing. Look, 3 major arcanas: the Fool, the Strength card, and the Star. This is Leo. Okay, This is Libra, so we have Aquarius. And this is Aries. So again, we have fire and air. Strong fire and air, but doesn't have to be. There's still some healing that needs to be done here, which is why I feel that we had the clouds and deception come up, and this Mars energy, Tower energy, separation, Ten of Swords. I mean, this is heavy energy. This is heavy energy you've had to clear, and you might still be clearing it, but I feel that you're recovering, or your person is recovering, or you both are. Whoever this new person is may have gone through a similar situation, and this might be part of why you're going to bond, right? Now let me get some additional messages here. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. So working on your business, on your pentacles, on your life, on nurturing yourself and your soul purpose, your education, taking that leap to focus on you, is bringing in this new love, this firm foundation, passionate love with someone else. Four of Wands, this union. And that's that King of Cups that came up twice now. Okay, it doesn't have to be a King of Cups, doesn't have to be a water sign, but what it is someone with the potential for deep love, emotional balance, emotional availability, which is very important for a conscious, enduring love connection. So let's see here. Spirit, 3 more cards, an additional message here for all fire signs in the collective. And all who are guided to see this message regarding their love life and connection for the upcoming week, or whenever they're guided to see this message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just a second, guys. I'm being guided to shuffle 2 more times, so give me a minute here. I'm also going to pull some separate cards on the reconciliation here because I feel like it's a separate message. Separate message, okay? So it's not for the same person. Or it is if you're dealing with someone from the past, but you will know. So we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so a fresh beginning after a loss. The Hermit, the strength to go within and focus on yourself during a period of being on your own. And healing, finding your purpose, getting on your purpose and your journey. And here is the 6 of Wands, being successful, divinely guided, divinely supported. I see the 6 of Wands as soul tribe. I also see that as divine guidance, yes, divine guidance, but divine support. Divine support. And the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. So this is putting in the work, self-mastery, growth. Again, Queen of Pentacles energy, putting in the work, working on yourself, on your self-mastery, on your pentacles, your education, moving, So after a time of loss, okay, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, being on your own, the Hermit, you found forgiveness, the Strength card, healing, Star and Star, okay? There are now new options that have been presented to themselves. They've been a blessing in disguise, and there's a fresh start here. With someone who has the potential to love you deeply and for you to love them deeply, who's emotionally balanced. Now, the King of Cups, and I'm only saying it because the card came up. So again, not specifically a water sign, but rather the energy of this person is someone who is emotionally available. They may not necessarily communicate their emotions to you, but the depth is there, okay? The romance is there. The love is there. The deep commitment, loving commitment is there. Okay, let's get 3 more cards, Spirit, please. Additional messages here for all fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I almost said Scorpio, so some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign, Scorpio. Don't know why I said that. Oh, and as I said that, look what came up. King of Cups. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign, or you are a water sign, a Scorpio. Whether you've met this person or not. That might just be a little heads up if you've been wondering about someone. They happen to be a Scorpio, then that's your confirmation. So let's get 3 more cards, Spirit, one card at a time. What else do you want all fire signs to know for their highest good regarding their love and romance connections for the upcoming week, or whenever you're guided to see this? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free to fast forward. Okay, first card out. Here's that healing. Temperance. Sagittarius. You know, there's a lot of, I've used now 2 different decks, and there's a lot of major arcanas that have come out already with just a few number of cards out here. So this is major energy, major life changes, major connections. Okay, so we have here the 5 of Cups. There's that sadness, that regret, that pain with the 10 of Swords here. Let me just move this over a little bit so I can see, and you guys can see too. And one more card, Spirit. I also feel that this is on online. I get this as public recognition, a public connection. So your separation could have been public. Hold on a minute, too many cards. It could have been public, which in turn could be why it was so hard to go by, because everybody was in your business. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. You could be meeting someone new online. Okay. And we have the 9 of Wands. A lot of fire energy, a lot of swords and fire energy. Bottom of the deck, again, 8 of Pentacles. So this is perseverance. This is not giving up. After a time of being on your own and healing what happened in the past, finding the strength to move on from what happened in the past, 10 of Swords. That could have been deception, healing from that, temperance, finding the harmony within, balancing, okay? Balancing between taking the risk for a new beginning over the loss and anxiety of the past is what I'm getting. But ultimately, there's someone new that's coming in, okay? And you may have met this person, and this is someone you might meet when you relocate after having lived with someone. It could be a divorce, after a divorce. How long it's been, it's not a matter here. It's just the fact that we're seeing that ending, as painful as it may have been, is a blessing in disguise, because there is a clean slate with the Fool coming in, with a lot of heart, Leo energy here with the Strength card, okay? That is very healing and divinely guided, divinely supported, divinely protected with, look at that, the 2 stars. And then I said that the 6 of Wands to me is divine guidance, divine protection. And as I was channeling, I didn't even look up and see the 2 stars there, because I was channeling at that moment. And there's harmony here. So there's a very loving, passionate connection. And I say passionate because there's a lot of Wands energy. And loving because of the King of Cups that came out twice. Now let's pull a advice card here. I'm going to be using the Moonology deck. See what Spirit wants all fire signs to know. What's the advice here for fire signs? Excuse me. Look at that, Scorpio, Sagittarius. It's time to release negativity. There's that negativity you need to release and still heal from. And luck is on your side. New moon, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, fire sign, temperance, Sagittarius. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio/Sagittarius. Check out the placements. Maybe you are. You have placements in those. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Although this reading is specifically for Sun, moon, and Venus. But you might be dealing with someone who has a rising Scorpio or Sagittarius sign. Water, fire. So what is the advice here for all fire signs in the collective regarding this connection, Spirit? Please show me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just one card. Alright. I'm being guided to shuffle and just cut the deck. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do hand over hand. Although usually I do, especially when it's just one card. I like for it to just jump out. But I'm being guided to do this. So I'm going to do this. 2 more shuffles. As you see, I am shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. So let's see what comes out. Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any advice, guidance here for all fire signs regarding that love connection? New Moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. This card was the first card that came out for the air signs. And you saw how many times I shuffled. So again, you might be dealing with an air sign, and then you have Pisces. You might be dealing with a water sign. Ultimately, you're being asked to go within and heal. Okay? You're being asked to go within and heal. Focus on letting go of this grief and negative energy and deception energy from the past. You know, shift out of this 5 of Cups energy. Contemplate. Hermit. Heal. The star came out twice. Okay? Because whatever happened in the past is a blessing in disguise. This person that's coming towards you is a blessing in disguise. You might know who they are. You might know. You might see them coming. You may have not. You might be wondering, what are they? They might still be working on healing themselves, dealing with their loss. Maybe they've gone through a divorce here. But ultimately, you're being guided. Okay? You're being guided to go within, contemplate your true emotions, okay, so that there can be this new emotional loving beginning with this person, so you can be prepared and aligned with this person when they come in. Okay, please let me know in the comments below how this resonates with you. Again, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when new videos come up. Check out your Moon and Venus signs as well. And represent the zodiac sign that you want to receive the specific additional love and romance reading that I will be putting up for next week. The most that tally in, that'll be the winner. To get jump started on your healing process, and we can work on Reiki sessions for you. You can find and book Reiki with me on my online store. All the links are in my bio for lachicv.com. violetflameoracle.com. Both take you to the same online store. You can also book your private reading with me there for tarot and guidance. And I just want to thank you all for your continued support. I'm sending you love and light, and I hope to see you again soon.